What's good? I'm John Gretta Design, and this is Monday, Motivation, Inspiration, Season 3, Episode 19. Last week was a very illustrated episode. This week is a very branded episode, and Buddy Co shows us how it's done. The visual language here is so clear and so well thought out. Typography choices are solid, and I love seeing the visuals adapt across multiple use cases, and that illustration with the Pegasus and the snake, brilliantly designed. Speaking of illustrations, I need to fix a mistake I made last week. I showed you all this design, and I credited the type designers, but somehow missed shouting out the actual illustrator, Safu once. So go check out last week's episode to take a closer look at this project and give Safu some love in the comments. Alright, back to the show. On the topic of bottle designs, Hello Slint shows us how to compartmentalize with elegance. It's tough to include all the technical specifications of a bottle within the design without it getting messy, but Slint made it look easy. This design is modern, yet timeless. Alright, cool. This guy. Yeah. Since we're on the topic of shapes, let's turn those squares to diamonds and talk about this design from Kennelly. I love the way the corners overlap each other and how the points frame in the oval badge inside. This is just a minimal monoline masterpiece. From monoline to monogram, check out this crest from Gretta Design. The layout of this crest is just phenomenal with the ribbons framing in the top and the bottom, and it's so cool how Dan flanked the central design with those little badges. Speaking of badges, Andreas Pedersen worked up a really solid visual system around this badge design for Patagonia Stockholm. I love how Andreas took elements from the shield design and reimagined them into a new layout for that circle design. Like, sheesh, that is just top-notch design integration. In a similar use of integration, check out how Denomination Design created visual cohesion in this branding package. Notice how the bear head and the honey wand are extracted from this full illustration. Like, dang, that is such a solid way to get the most out of your visual assets. Another designer that did a beautiful job creating a range of visual assets for a product is Seer Design for this legacy light can. Y'all know I love a good design collection, and it's so cool to see all of those designs gathered up and used in one glorious can design. And to wrap up this branded and bottled episode, I present to you the Polly's can design from Vocabulary Co. This design is minimal, yet impactful, classic, yet hella fresh, and that little crest with the dog and the apples. It's a subtle detail, yet in the full context of the cans, it is just the cherry on top. And that's it for this episode of Monday Motivation, Inspiration. This is an ongoing series where I share good vibes and good designs from creatives all over the world, so make sure to follow all of today's featured artists, shop local this holiday season, and follow me so you guys don't miss next week's episode.